to tell him I want to go to film school instead of law school. And he tells me,
Yeah,
don't.
that was a striking story.
And you know what happened? I've realized now, many years later, I think what happened in that moment is he heard, and the conversation lasted 25 seconds. Pop, what do you got, little buddy? Don't want to go to law school, want to go to film school. You sure that's what you want to do? Yes, sir. Beep, 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 beep. Well, don't half-ass it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, sent me into flight. But what he heard in that conversation was his son, who we were brought up in a very structured family, disciplined. You work your way up a ladder, you follow the rules. He heard his son calling him to tell him, he could tell I wasn't calling for permission.
Mm-hmm.
He could tell I wasn't calling kind of, well, I was thinking maybe. No, he heard in my voice, I want to go to film school instead of law school. And he said,
you also weren't calling because of failure, because you'd worked at law school.
Right. But he heard that I was not bluffing. I was not really calling to ask his permission. And in that moment, I think he heard what all parents want to hear. Yes, my child's going their own way. They broke out the mold.
Yeah, well, what you'd hope every parent would want to hear.
I hope so, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't come. I had plenty of times before that I asked him for things where I was bluffing, and he could tell. Where, Dad, will you please get me the skateboard elbow pads and knee pads? I really want to be a skateboarder. Are you sure, son? Yes, sir. Shit, I did skateboarding for 3 weeks, and then they gathered dust and got cobwebs. Damn it, that was a fad. I talked my dad into doing something, and I didn't follow through on it. But he heard this time a resolve and a clarity in me, and I think on the other end of the line, he was going, that's my boy. That's what I'm
Yeah, well,